Hi and welcome. My mission is to enable students to love and enjoy maths by making math simple for them to understand. So these videos are very detailed for the purpose of helping them understand rather than simply memorizing the concepts. I'm Benjamin, author of 18 math guidebooks found in all major bookshops and personal tutor to more than 2,500 students over the last 20 years. Remember to subscribe for more of my teaching and student motivation videos. For a printable copy of this question, please join my Telegram group found in the description below. Let's start to really understand maths. This is a P4 exam question from Rosyth. Right now, we're going to talk about the solution to this. So, the first thing we want to do is we want to look at the keywords. Okay, so the keywords here says that Benjamin had some books. He gave 1/3 to Cheryl, right? So 3 is the denominator. 3 is his books, because the word his books comes after of. So whatever comes after of is the denominator. 1 is what he gave, and he gave it to Cheryl. So we pointed to gave as well as Cheryl. Next, we have the fraction 4/9. It says 4/9 of them to David. So again, we do the same thing. We circle off, we circle the denominator, and we point the denominator to the words after of. In this case, the word is them. And in this case, the them refers to the books. All right? So, it refers to the books here. And the 4 is then what he gave to David. All right, so we can point this to David. Okay, the question in part A says, what fraction? So your answer needs to have a fraction of the books. This means that the denominator is the books, okay, because again the word books comes after the word of, hence it represents the denominator. And then of course, if there's a denominator, there should be a numerator, and the numerator is left. Right, here it says express your answer in the simplest form. Even if this sentence was not here, you will need to express it in the simplest form or you will lose marks. Part B. Part B says, David received 14 more than Cheryl. And the question is, how many books did Cheryl receive from Benjamin? Okay, right. So, the first thing we need to determine for questions like this is, are there any numbers that represent the same thing? Here, it says that 3 is his books. 9 is them, which is again his books. So if that's the case, then 3 and 9 both represent the same thing, which is Benjamin's books. Okay, so since they represent the same thing, then what we do is we take 1/3 and 4/9, and since both of them represents Benjamin's books, then we need to make sure that the two numbers are the same. So we need to change the number 3, in this case, into a number 9. For a 3 to become a 9, you will need to multiply this by 3. Hence, the numerator also needs to multiply by 3. This will give you 3, 9. The 1 here is what was given to Cheryl according to the question, as you can see from over here. Okay, the 1 was given to Cheryl. So if the 1 was given to Cheryl, then right now we're going to put the word Cheryl here, and Cheryl is now 3 units. Now the rule in modeling and for fractions as well is that once you have converted into a new fraction, this is the new fraction, you no longer use the old fraction. Okay, so now we're going to draw a model based on the denominator. Okay, and that model is now made up of 9 units because the denominator is 9. So here's our model. And this model is to be cut into 9 boxes. Okay, so to do that, I'm going to cut it into 3, and then I'm going to cut each of them into 3 more. Okay, because 3 times 3 is 9. And now my model for Benjamin's books is complete. Okay, let me put this in. And from these books, we know that 3 went to Cheryl. So if 3 went to Cheryl, then I'm going to label that in the model. And 4, which you can see over here, goes to David. So if 4 goes to David, then I'm going to label that as well. So this 4 boxes here should go to David. Okay, so our model is almost complete. Question: what fraction of the books did Benjamin have left? So we can see clearly from the model that what is left is over here. And we can also clearly see that there are 2 units left out of a total of 9 units. Okay, so if my answer is what fraction of the books is left, and we know that the left is the numerator, then basically to answer A, I am putting left over the denominator, which is the books. Let's just call it Ben's books. And as you can see, left is 2 units and Ben's books is 9 units. And that's your answer for A. So now we go to B. In B, it says that David received 14 more books than Cheryl. And David has got 4 units. Cheryl has got 3 units. Okay, if you want to make it very clear, you can always just write this. David, that's 4 units. Cheryl, that's 3 units. So 4 minus 3 is the difference. And that is the 14 more. The word more here represents difference. Books. And the question is, how many books did Cheryl receive? So here you can see Cheryl received 3 units. So Cheryl would be, what do you think the working is? Okay, it should be 14 times 3 to get you 42. Okay, if that's what you did, then very good. And that completes the question.
Were the explanations clear and useful for you? Let me know by leaving your questions in the comments below. Remember to subscribe for more teaching and student motivation videos. And if you are serious about your child's future, call or WhatsApp me at the number found in the description below to help your child score and excel while studying less. I'll see you again.